Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the More Analytics Afternoon S&P 500 Gold and Bitcoin podcast for December 18th going into the 19th. Okay. The S&P have been pretty volatile here the past couple of days. Been bullish overall from 35.02. And we've rallied 3,486 into the bull trend. A lot of other bull calls in here I won't get into. We held exhaustion below at the 65.25 low and bounced 463. I said we've been losing momentum up here with these highs rolling over and the lows rolling over. Started to get bearish yesterday, but the pop above this steep line here temporarily put that on hold. So we rallied a bit, pulled right back to the line here, and then bounced a bit. Although I did not suggest leaning against it as a long, I just said to get out of shorts. But decent trade back below that line will reestablish bearishness. That's going to come in at 68.0361 minus 1.53 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Decent trade above this small formation right here, which comes in at 68.6366 minus 40 per hour. That'll warrant a decent strength, but that is really too small of a formation to pass the minimum standards to make a suggestion around. I'm just saying I would warn that will probably bring in strength above it. And the gold, been bullish overall since August 16, 2018 from 1183. We've seen 3,214.3 to the upside and a little bit more than that, I believe, with the high of 44.0950. A lot of other bullish calls in here. I won't get into the most recent call, though. As I said, decent trade above 43.6940 will warrant a decent strength. We broke above there and traded up to 44.0950 before rolling over. Decent trade back below this line will warrant a decent pressure. That's going to come in at 43.5960 minus 1.3 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A maintain gap lower tomorrow would be bearish as well. In the Bitcoin, been bullish overall from 16,275. We've seen 110,965 to the upside. A lot of other bullish calls in here I won't get into. Then the trade below 124,228 got us bearish. We've seen 43,478 to the downside. We've seen a number of different back and forths on lower time frames. And then most recently, we got bearish below here, here, and here. Turned bullish on the break back above this line, pulled all the way back, rallied again, and we still have not taken out this line decently, as it looks the volatility expanded a bit intraday, so it's a little bit wider. Nonetheless, decent trade below this line, which is going to come in at 86.086 plus 6 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That will project this downward 3,500 plus. If we break below there decently and back up through it decently, look for decent short covering. Even if we don't see the decent break below there, I'd get long above it, broke back above it decently now anyway, as we got close enough. That should bring in decent short covering. The break above this formation right here, we're just going to come in at 89,210. Minus 40 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That'll warrant of decent strength for 3,500 plus. a decent penetration in there is going to be 1820 overnight and 1605 in the after the open in the morning. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you in tomorrow's podcast.